That is still your third.
You did. My Jenn, my wife. Okay. This is me. Okay.
My name's Marion Anderson. Been coming to the Naz for about 3 years. I work as a physical therapist as my profession.
Jenn Anderson, and I am a physical therapist also, and we work together, and we've been coming here for 3 years, like you said.
A lot of places we've been, there was hardly any kids in the congregation, and just the devotion and dedication to the kids in this church is great as well.
Okay, so we started doing devotions with our kids because Pastor Emily gave us some devotionals, kids devotionals, and we'll do those at night with the kids. They come up with, like, they are listening and they come up with good things, and we try to make like lessons out of it, and we try to do those as much as we can because our lives are busy. Like we do those devotionals, and we've even had times that we've had bullying. We sat there and we tried to understand it and try to have maybe even sympathy for the kid who was picking on him, and we prayed together, and I kept thinking there is no way this is going to make everyone feel better. But it did. It calmed him. It calmed me. I mean, it was very calming.
So I had a funny encounter with our son Jack on our ride to school. We were talking about the devotional the night before, the devotional we did the night before, while we were riding to school, and he says to me, he's like, "Dad, why do we have to do those devotionals every single night?" He's like, "All you got to do is listen to Jesus." And I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? It's really a pretty simple concept. If you're a Christian, you're gonna listen to Jesus, you're gonna follow Jesus. And I was like, just looking through his eyes as a 7-year-old, and I thought that was kind of interesting and fun how we came about that. We were invited several times by different members of the church. And then at one point, there was a prominent member of the church that, for HIPAA reasons, I won't name his name, but I was treating him, and he invited me to church. And at that time, we were experiencing some loss and going through some tough times. And he sat there and he prayed with me right at work. And then I knew that we needed to go try this place out, and we've been happy here ever since.
Okay, I did not know that, so hold on.
I know, I didn't either.
We sat at the steps in the middle of our clinic and prayed together, and I thought that was super special.
He just said, I met a really cool guy who's the pastor. Oh, what? I'm not supposed to say that, am I? Okay, so he's... Okay, so Ryan told me, I did not know his story, but told me about a really cool guy that he met, and he said he's a legit good guy. And we'd grown up Christian, and we're both very involved in our church when we were growing up. But then we got to college, and life happened, and we never found our own churches. We weren't at home, and we'd always said we wanted to find a church, but I feel like it was overwhelming for us, and we didn't know where to start, and this was a good opportunity. We were in a really low time of my life, the lowest, I would say. So it was a really good opportunity for us, and we just started coming, and we knew a lot of people here, and I don't know if I've really said this, but so my dad was sick, right? And he passed away. And Sunday was Father's Day. Vanessa is a close friend of mine, and she had seen that we'd started coming here, so she sat with us. And for some reason, we were sitting by the front row, and not knowing what to expect, all the dads came up front, and I just bawled because it was really hard. But she hugged me through the whole thing. Steve sent me a letter to her, which was like one of the sweetest things, to even know that he even knew that that was even going on. Give it to God, because when you give it to God, he will help you, help you with everything and allow all those pieces to come together.